Hello guys, welcome to my channel, Celtic Lad here on our Celtic Lab. Today I'm going to be installing Emby on Casa running from Ubuntu desktop running Ubuntu server. So first things first, we're going to get into the App Store and we're going to look for Emby. Just type in Emby here. We'll take the first one on the list and we'll click install. It shouldn't take too long. It's started the installation here. I'll pause the video and come back once it's up to about 80%. I'll put it in the background and I'll finish the installation. Emby's a wee bit more configuration and Plex running off an AS basically. The way I find it a wee bit more complicated. Especially in Casa, it's not very easy to find the folder structure because it's just Linux basically. So we're at 80% here and I'm just going to put this in the background and let it finish the installation. Shouldn't take much longer now. So there we go, it's in the background, it's at the top right there. And I'll populate down here where all these other apps are. And then we can boot it up. So installation is complete, should populate, there we go. Just move it up here, open it up, and what we want to do is just get a display language. Maybe see, I don't know where to change this in Casa, but we might need to get file permissions. We need to do stuff, but basically I'm just putting a username and password in here. So make sure it's strong, but 8 characters, symbols and characters. You can add a library here, but I already done it and I mucked it up, so didn't do it overly wrong. So I'm enabling port mapping here, but when I created a library, I copied the, you can accept the user agreement and read them at your own leisure. Other apps you can use and click finish. We'll put up the Emby servers and I'll log in here, hopefully I'll remember my credentials. We'll see a movie folder here, as I was saying before. I copied the path from, I went into the wrong directory, not copied the path. I went into proc ACPI, which I should have went into data movies, because that's where it's stored. I copied the path correctly, but the directory wasn't right, so I'm just removing this and I'm going to add it again. Because as you can see, it's like all the information here is not very helpful. So we found the folder basically by searching for it. I put the path into, so what I'm going to do is leave most of this default. And I'm going to scan the library. All depends how big your library is, how big the amount of data comes from. So I'm going to go home and mine scan pretty quickly because I've not got very much on it. So what else I want to do is I want to go up to settings and then library and add TV shows and add the directory, which is data TV shows. I've done the same mistake here. I copied the folder instead of copying the path, and I put in the movie path, but I changed that later on. Doesn't matter about the path, it's optional, but it's still scanned. So what I'm going to do is choose my language, library settings English, certificate country United Kingdom, but you would change it to your country obviously. I preferred image download language, I want English. Okay, and it's scanning, but we'll just run our scan just to be sure. Let it complete, it's nearly there. 97%, 98, and it's there, it's done. So we're going to go back to home, and we should see TV shows and movies up at top, and latest movies and latest TV shows, and you can see here that I'm putting more TV shows in basically. Once it populates, I'll show up more TV shows and that. But that's Emby server installed on Casa OS. It's pretty quick and simple and easy. But there's a bit of configuration to work it. But what I want to try and do is find an app where I can play it on our system. So let's say I was sitting in the bedroom or in the kitchen or in the living room and didn't want to sit at the computer desk. But what I'm going to do here is put it on the computer just for this video. So I'm going to go to downloads and I'm going to look for, there's plenty of installations here, Terramaster, Unraid, Android, Cloud, Docker, Kodi, QNAP, Raspberry Pi. I'm finding Windows, you can put it on Xbox. So it directed me to the Microsoft Store, which I didn't know. I could just went to Microsoft Store. So I'm going to run the exe file here that's been downloaded. Shut these windows off. And downloading now, and that'll install pretty quick. Once it's installed, I'll open it up. I think Emby's a paid service, but we'll see if I'm going to continue with it or not. So welcome to Emby, the easy streaming video and photos and smartphone, tablets, other devices from Emby service. Download and install the free Emby server. I don't need to do that. Let's sign up to Emby Connect. I'm going to skip this. You can sign in or sign up. I'm going to skip this for now, and I'm going to look at this. This is telling me I can use my home LAN IP import. So you put the IP import in there. Emby apps make manual connections, and we recommend that local IP address servers using should be fixed. Use our THP reservation features to set that. Shows you a guide there. I found that it's going to be my local server IP and port. I'll change that later. And let's hope I can remember my password. I'm going to tell it to remember it. I'm going to sign in, and I'm in, and I've got my movies and TV shows on Windows. So basically I could do this on the Xbox, I could do it on the Video Shield, the Fire Stick, an Android box or a Google TV box. And I'm just running this off an old computer. So that's Emby on. So I had to use my local IP address to get into the Emby Connect app. But it won't let me play any movies until I actually pay for it. I think that's part of the paid service. I need to read into it to see. It's cheaper than Plex, but Plex is a lot more finished article, if you know what I mean. Um, Pro, you can get MB Premium, play every 1 minute, and it plays fine. So that's MB Connect on Windows machine and MB server running Casa from an Ubuntu desktop laptop running Ubuntu server. So guys, thanks for watching this video. If you did, please consider subscribing, liking and sharing. So thanks for watching if you did watch, and I'll catch you in the next one.